Hello guys, how you doing? So, I'm going to watch episode 9 of the second season of the Misfit of Demon King Academy today. And I'm curious to see what they're going to reveal during this episode. Right now, I'm still trying to get a good grasp of everything that has been happening so far during these moments of them in the past. But yeah, it's like part of what makes it a bit tricky for me to understand everything is the fact that this whole concept about like lore and the story and that being what makes a spirit's existence possible is something completely new to me. Of course, this was already like shown a bit during some previous episodes, but I'm talking overall in other anime. Like this is the first time I've seen something like this, which is something that makes me happy because I always like to see new ways of doing things and like to have some different perspectives. But yeah, again, I'm going to try my best to understand as much as possible of all of this during each episode. And right now, like as far as I understand, they are here trying to save Misa, right? So, like she has this side of like Avos, and they want to pretty much remove that. But by what they said during this previous episode, it's not really going to work like that. They can just erase this lore from Avos or like to change it. I think they actually need to to add something to the lore to in a way to change like some things. It's like again, it's a bit complicated even for me to like try and describe what my like guesses are or like what I understand. But yeah, either way, I'm just going to try and try like to try and understand like as much as possible of what they explain during each of these episodes, and with you guys help, it's also going to make things like easier. And yeah, right now, just really can't wait to see what they're going to show during this episode. So hope you guys are ready, and let's start it. Oh, is that oh, it's that guy. Wait, yeah, he doesn't have his head. Hmm, exactly what's happening with Misa. Oh, they're there. Hmm. Yeah, he did mention that it was Ganon's plan or something. Oh, Ganon. He knew about this. Oh, damn. So this kinda all started with canon. This whole idea of making avos. There is this supposedly Spirit King, so I still want to understand how that happened. Hmm. Oh, he knows. Damn. Hmm. Oh. Oh. What about Misa though? Is this it? Oh. I mean, they had to. This is still something I don't know if they had a child together or if it was Nosgaya doing it, actually achieving his plan. And this is already explaining some more things. Oh, damn, the armor though. They look really cool. Their ear too. This is still happening while they're in the past. Until this lore expires. Oh, it's going to happen, the keys. I don't think she wants. Oh, he's going to say it. Oh, that's so sweet. That's love. And that's so beautiful. Oh, wedding night. They're so much fun. It's going to happen now. Well, it is to me. Hmm, that's something. And that was a different story. Hmm. Yeah, this is really cool. It's like those cases where, like, the sword picks the master. And she really wants to say it, but it's really nice to see this. Like how everything happened. And I'm guessing this is when the child of God, like Misa, is born. Not exactly Misa, because Misa is in the present time, 2000 years later. Oh, is it about the lore? Damn. So it's when she learns about being pregnant. Hmm. 10 months and 10 days. Hmm. And this at least clears up what I was wondering about before. Who she had the baby with, like how it happened. Misa, there it is. So he even picked her name. About that though, how did it end up being like part of Misa? Wait, that's the page! That's probably the book from before. It's about. So that is her. Man, this was something. Wasn't expecting the page to be a thing right now. So that was her way of like being reincarnated 2000 years later. So she's Lena. Oh, yeah, this decision. Hmm, that's an interesting point of view, like how he's feeling right now in the present time. Oh, it's. Damn, they stopped him from reincarnating. So it's him. It's just his head right now. Damn. Oh. Oh. That's when it happened. Yeah, that page is really important. My god. Wait. So she was literally sent to the future? Oh my god. It was already done. Oh damn. So this is why. This completely explains what he's doing now. Damn. This is really sad. It's sad but so beautiful. This story. Damn. The sword from before. Damn. That's literally where she died. That's crazy. And they just returned. And now they know about everything. Man, this is so sad though. Sent Atru to the past. Man, this was unbelievably good. I'm a bit speechless right now. Like, I wasn't expecting something like this. And I'm glad that, everything became a lot more clear after this. Like, learning about how Misa was born. I still need to see, like, a bit better what Nosgaya was, like, implying with that. Like, there was that's the thing, like there's like these pages, but there was like two different books being shown, right? There was that one first with Leno like ripping that page, or like the pixies helping her or something, and that was her way of like being reincarnated like 2000 years later, right? So I guess that now implies that she's really Lena, like I was thinking about before. She was like, there was that moment, the first moments when they came to the past, they asked her about it, and her answer like made me a bit like confused, not like knowing what to think about Lena anymore. That there was more to it than I was thinking before. So right now, I really feel like she's really supposed to be like Leno, so the her reincarnated self, and that's what I believe. Like the page that she ripped from that book, that's the page Anos and the others were looking for, right? They saw that book in the present time. There was this page missing, and I'm like almost certain that it was this page that she just like that was just ripped off, that they just showed during that moment between her and Shin. So that was definitely really like really amazing to see that, to finally learn about how that specific thing happened. But then there was more to it, like especially this part with Misa, and it it was always something that I wanted to understand better, because like there's been like this thing about people reincarnating and going like reincarnating 2000 years later, but I wasn't too sure if that was going to be a thing with Misa as well. Like there was this uncertainty, what was going to be like what was going to happen with this child the moment it was born here. Like at least now it was like fully explained. So she was actually sent in the future, like 2000 years in the future. So the Misa that we know in the present time is the same exact child that was born 2000 years like earlier. So that's again, it's something like really crazy, but it makes like a lot more sense right now. So that's something that I am happy about. And I mean, this whole scene between Shin and Lino, that was just really beautiful. It was sad because of like how she was going to disappear, and like what happened to her, but it was beautiful at the same time, like seeing like her love for Shin and for Misa as well. And then like another like another big part of this, like how Shin came to like decide on doing what he's doing at the present time right now. So this fully clears it up why is like trying to keep this rumor and this lore about Avos like a thing, like how he wants to protect it, is pretty much like this vow that he made to protect Misa. So again, it definitely makes things a lot more complicated, and I'm not saying in terms of understanding, but in terms of like solving this situation, because it's not like Shin is doing something bad at the present time. Is literally just trying to save his child, like Iz and Lino's one. So again, it's a really beautiful story. Now that I've seen this episode, I'm really like I'm at least understanding everything a lot better, and it's making me like really amazed, like even more, like with this story so far. And yeah, I'm guessing that one of the big keys for this to be like solved uh, will be like for him to meet Lena and for there to be like this conversation. But at the same time, Lena doesn't really have like these memories. I guess it's different now because of what she saw in the past. But again, it's something that I'm going to have to watch during these next episodes, how things will actually happen. But again, this was definitely one of my favorite episodes so far. I love the way that they did everything. They started by showing like the like these first scenes, not just first, but like a lot of the scenes that were played during this episode, they were like grayed out, and it was making me wonder what exactly, like why exactly they were doing it like that. It felt like maybe they were showing something from the past, but before. Anos and the others were here, but eventually we saw them together with Shin and Lino, and they even took like they were even at their wedding. So that was something that made me happy, like seeing them all together during such a special occasion. And yeah, like again, it was just beautiful to see how everything happened. I don't know what else to say about this. It was just a really amazing episode. And yeah, now we are back to the present time. Now Anos and the others, they know a lot more, like what happened in the past, so they have more to go with right now, and they can think of like a plan to like solve this whole situation. But yeah, not too sure about what's going to be the outcome, like what's going to happen with Shin. I'm expecting maybe there to be a fight between Anos and Shin at some point, but I'm not entirely sure if that's going to be a thing. But yeah, like something must happen. It's probably going to involve some conversations happening, because this was something that Shin decided to do because of Lino. So, and there was also a really good point during this episode, the fact that I don't remember who was like saying it. I don't remember if it was Lino herself, but there was already this like she was already wondering what would happen to Shin in the future, like 2,000 years later, the present time that we know, if he learned about Lino being dead. So that's definitely something that's important. I mean, Shin, after being reincarnated, if he found himself like knowing that Lino wasn't there, that she wasn't reincarnated, like she was like trying to do, like of course it would impact him. Even if he keeps saying that he doesn't know about love and stuff, his actions say otherwise. Like everything that he did here was purely out of love. It's just something that he hasn't realized. So again, it's what makes his all the more like beautiful. I'm really in love with this story. This episode really made me, it's like it gave me a whole different perspective about everything. Like while I was a bit confused during the previous episode, now I'm like I have more certainties, and I'm like a lot more like happy about this, like, and like happy in terms of like understanding things better and seeing how amazing this story became by adding these like revelations to the story. So again, it's a bit complicated for me to like fully explain it, but hopefully you guys understand what I'm trying to say. But yeah, right now I just really want to see what is going to happen during the next episode. So, with this, just hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this one. And if you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And you can also join my Discord and my Patreon if you want to get early access to my full reactions. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.